What is up, Gemini? We're going to be doing your you versus them reading. This is a general reading, so if it doesn't resonate, don't force it to fit. Go ahead, check out your sun, moon, rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Already losing my voice, so let's get a little sippy sip. Okay, guys, we're going to do you versus them. What's in the head, what's in the heart, what's in the soul. Starting off with retrospective tarot. You can get this on Sarah Marchetti's website directly. It's not going to be linked below. Clarifiers are going to be done with Marchetti Tarot. I'm using these decks to death right now because I love them so much. They're just beautiful. The gilded edges, the artwork, it's gorgeous. Then at the end, we're going to pull some Romance Angel Oracle cards. So let's get in it. I do have another deck here. Goddess Guidance Oracle. I've been waiting forever trying to figure out how to get my hands on this deck because, as most of you know, in the tarot community, it's out of print and it's like $400 freaking on eBay. And I found this really nice woman who was oblivious to that and sold them to me really cost effectively. So I'm very grateful for that. And I'm trying to figure out when to use them. I was going to use them for this, but as I've done a few of these readings, I'm just kind of gonna go with what feels right, okay? So if I use them, I use them. If I don't, I don't. But they're here because I'm very eager to use it. It's a gorgeous deck. Let's see what's going on in your head, heart, soul for gems. What do we got going on for my Geminis? Show me what I need to see for Gemini, head, heart, and soul for Gemini and their person, please. What do we have for romance between Gemini and their person? Show me what I need to see for Gemini and their person, please, Spirit. Oh, my Atlanta. I do know I tried doing your reading once already and the cards exploded in my face, so that's why I'm getting frustrated they're happening again. Okay. Head. Oh my gosh. Heart. Like this. Soul. Okay. That died really quick. The first card out is amazing. You have the Two of Cups as the first card, which is really nice. Overall energy, Nine of Swords in reverse. I feel like this is your person. I feel like they're stuck in this. Could be you. I don't think it's released yet. I think it's very stuck. It's a stuck energy. Gemini, what's in your head? You have the Two of Cups. Let me just recap though. This Nine of Swords, this is a lot of anxiety. This is a lot of overthinking. This is being very stuck in the headspace. It's very overwhelming. So that's why I was like, let me get out of that. Two of Cups, very powerful connection. This is what's in your head, right? All the love, the soul tie, the pull to this person, right? You see them as your person. That's it. It's them. Cancer energy with the Two of Cups. Okay, then you have the Two of Swords. So you have two twos, a lot of indecision going on your side, a lot of confusion. The Two of Swords in the heart space. It's almost like you're over the stagnancy, you're over the stalemate. You just want to see things clearly in the connection. What's in the soul is all this conflict, Five of Swords. Your person in the headspace has the Four of Swords, resting, recovering from whatever fallout you two had. Oh. In their heart space, they have the Magician in reverse. They do have the opportunity, they do have the power to create something new with you. I don't think that they realize it. I think that they have a very scarcity mindset, a lot of pessimistic energy around them. With the Magician here, this is also someone who could be very manipulative. They might see you as that in the heart space, right? They might feel that you've manipulated them, or it's just latent use of power, the Magician in reverse. I feel more that they view you as manipulative, but it doesn't feel fitting. It doesn't feel right. They could feel that you played them. And I don't know. We will see. That's a very interesting way to look at the Magician. I've never had that I feel played with the Magician before, but it feels like that. I feel manipulated. I feel played. It's weird. It's very weird. In their soul, though, they do want things to move forward. Wheel of Fortune. Now, current energy, Three of Cups. It's funny, the first time I tried to do your reading, you did have the Three of Cups and the current energy as well. So reconciliation. An obstacle, the Four of Wands, the stable foundation. So, let's see what's going on. What goodies do we got for my gems? What do we got going on for my gems? Show me what I need to see for Gemini. Perception. Just heard perception. Show me what I need to see for Gemini. And resolution. Show me what I need to see for Gemini. Why can't they ever give me simple words? Why is it always like resolution, resilience? Like, couldn't it just be like determined? Fix it. Why is it always these big words? Not that they're like big, but I'm just saying. Not complaining, not complaining. It's just a question, I'm just curious. I'm a Libra, I think. All I do is think. All right, let's see what's going on with my Geminis. Let's see what's going on. Show me what I need to see about the spread for Gemini. Why the Nine of Swords? Why the Nine of Swords is the overall energy? Constantine. It's like a name, isn't it? Constantine. Constant. Why is the Nine of Swords here? That's for somebody. Seven of Wands in reverse. Wow, yeah. Not fighting for this anymore. You're letting down your guard. Whoever this is, they're not sitting in the anxiety anymore. They don't want to sit in it. They're just letting it go. They're surrendering. Just surrender to this. And I actually feel like this is your person. I feel like your person's just exhausted. They're just exhausted. They don't know what to do. One more card for Gemini. Wow. Okay, yeah. No longer allowing themselves to sit in this energy, right? The Eight of Swords and the Devil, they felt very bound. They felt very trapped. Capricorn energy, very stuck on you. Very possessive of you. But in the way of like, not possessive in the negative way, possessive in the way that like, Gemini's my person. Like, that's my person. No one's going to hurt my Gemini. They feel very protective. So if your person has done you wrong in the past, like they're very remorseful of that because they're very protective over you, and they've overthought this. They've sat in their guilt. They've sat in regret for a while with that Eight of Swords energy. They were sitting there. They're not there no more, but they feel very bound to you. And they see you as a Queen of Wands. Very, very powerful, very intuitive, very, I also want to say psychic, to be honest. You might be clairvoyant, clairaudient. With the High Priestess there, that's a lot of energy connecting you to the higher realms. Very enlightened, very intuitive energy. You see beyond the veil, right? You see beyond the secrets. And the Queen of Wands is my Master Manifestor card. The Queen and King of Wands is my Master Manifestor couple, right? So that's a very feminine, very powerful, divine energy. And that's what they see you as, Gemini. I like that. High Priestess is Pisces energy for me as a reader. The Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag energy. I feel Leo with that a lot though. So let's talk about the Two of Cups in your head. Why is the Two of Cups in your head? Lovers in reverse. Wow, Gemini energy. There you are on it. This connection throws you out of balance. Wow, then Empress energy. Libra, Taurus, both ruled by Venus. Empress is Venusian. So you're thinking about this connection very, very strongly. You have a Two of Cups, the Lovers, and the Empress. That's divine feminine. That's like my perfect pair, right? You see the Empress, right, as your perfect person. That's like the epitome of that's my feminine, right? That's my feminine half. And that's what you see them as the High Priestess and the Queen of Wands. No wonder the Empress came out in your headspace about this Two of Cups connection, the falling apart of it, and making you feel so confused, so lack in regards to it, right? I do feel the sense of loss around it. I do feel frustration and anger at the same time, though. It's like I miss you and I love you, but I hate you right now. But that's love for you, right? That's how that works. Very powerful, though. You just want an answer. You just want an answer. That's all I want to keep saying. You just want an answer. I just want to know. I just want to know this. I feel like it makes sense though that all the readings have a sense of similarity between them, because there's a common theme that you will always see. But readers who are very connected, they're always going to have a common theme throughout all the zodiac signs that week, because everybody's being affected by the same planets. It's just going to affect them slightly differently depending on the signs and the traits and the dynamic between you and your person, right? I was just, wow. Yeah, okay, here we go. That's my person. That's my true pair. That's my perfect fit. Emperor and Empress. Okay, so there you are. Again, in reverse, just like you were with your Lover's energy in reverse, which is your energy, Gemini. You could also be dealing with a Libra, Taurus, or Leo, Pisces energy as well. So with the Emperor, Aries energy, with the Two of Swords, there's a lot of confusion. It's like I want to control the situation. I want to control it. I don't know how to control it. This makes me feel out of power because I'm used to being the head honcho. I'm used to being the one that guides where we go. You're used to being the leader. And the thing about relationships is sometimes we lead and sometimes we follow. And now's the time for you to follow because your Empress is very much so in their power. It's a time for you to follow because they're healing. They're taking the time. And you are very in your head about this. A lot of indecision, a lot of swords. Let's get one more on the Two of Swords. Yeah, Four of Pentacles. There's a need to surrender. There's a need to release control here. The Four of Pentacles in reverse tells me that you can't keep holding on to the form that this relationship has taken in the past. It's time to realize that there's new opportunities for it. You can't control it. You need to surrender to this because this is out of your control. It's just that simple. There's divine timing. There's a lot of things spiritually happening here, even though we don't have a lot on the board in regards to that. I can feel it. I can feel like the Temperance card waiting. Let's get one more on the Five of Swords. There's the Knight of Swords and then the Knight of Pentacles. Okay, so you really want to go in. You want to go in hot, but the problem is if you go in on impulse, right? It's not going to be the stable offer you want, and that's what you're thinking about. How do I go in? I want to go in so bad. I want to talk to my person so bad. I want my Empress so bad, and I want to give them this offer, but I don't know how to do it, and there's a lot of conflict around that. You could also have some combative things to say to your person, and you're trying to figure out how to say them in a way that's not so aggressive. Oh yeah. Justice in reverse, there, I felt it. I felt the conflict. The Five of Swords is a card of conflict, but I felt it more as like inner conflict, but Justice in reverse just validates everything that I just said. There's this want to go in and kind of stir the pot a little bit, but it's not that you want to stir the pot, it's that you want closure. You want to tie up loose ends from the past with this person because there is imbalance. More Libra energy with Justice on the board. There is an imbalance here. Let's talk about the Four of Swords in your person's head. Why is the Four of Swords here? Wow, King of Wands and the Page of Swords. So now we have a King and Queen of Wands on the board. Talk about a master manifestor couple. So not only a King and Queen of Wands, but an Emperor and an Empress. Definitely a very strong soul connection. The Two of Cups here as well. And the Lovers, very strong soul connection. But on this Four of Swords, so this is what your person is resting and thinking about. They're wondering, is my Gemini going to come and talk to me? Are they going to come and talk to me? King of Wands is you. Page of Swords is the messenger. Swords are communication. Honest communication. They want it. And you're the Knight of Swords in your soul space. You both want the communication, but you need to stabilize. You need to figure out how you want to communicate what you want to communicate. Because I do feel a little bit of hurt and pain getting in the way of things to be civil, right? They need to be civil. Because the pain goes both ways. Yep. The pain goes both ways. Be civil. Page of Wands in reverse, a very manipulative, very aggressive energy for me as a reader. I don't like the Page of Wands in reverse with the Three of Swords. You want to come in as the Knight of Swords, or if you think it's flipped, but you know, own your part. Either way, own your part, because this is trying to move forward. This is trying to reconcile, and this is going to bring it that way. So be mindful. If you're trying to come in and you do want to talk about things, don't come in as a Page of Wands trying to stir the pot, trying to be aggressive, trying to play mind games or manipulate in a way, because the King of Wands with the Page of Wands, that's a very powerfully manipulative energy. And like we said with the Magician in the heart space, I was feeling them seeing you as manipulative, and they're worried about that. They're worried about a lot of manipulation coming from your way, because you are very charming to them. You are very persuasive, and they tend to cave to you, to be honest. They tend to cave, and they don't want to go through that pain again because they're in the Four of Swords. They've released the pain. They've healed from the pain, and now they're healing. And now we have the Magician card here. So let's see why they think you're so manipulative. Why is the Magician here? Page of Cups in reverse, Knight of Cups, and the Ace of Cups in reverse. Yeah, they don't know if they can believe your offer of love. You have three Things of Cups and two in reverse. They're very scared that when you come in, you're going to be emotionally manipulative. That's all this is. The Knight, who's very charming, who knows how to spit his game, who knows how to come in and tell them what they want. Then you have the Page of Cups, which is the card of liars. It's the card of someone who doesn't know how to open up emotionally, how to be vulnerable, how to say how they truly feel, right? And then we have the Ace of Cups in reverse. They want the Ace of Cups with you, but they're afraid it's not going to happen if you're still in this manipulative energy, which you both have evolved. You're an Emperor and your person's an Empress. They're upright though. You're in a very shadowy Emperor energy, meaning that you need to release the need to control the situation. And I don't think that you manipulate out of like a vindictive manipulation. I think you manipulate out of a state to try and control a situation. Like, it's not harsh manipulation. It's I'm just trying to persuade you this way because this is what I think will work the best. because you're used to being the leader and you want to step up into that leader role. But they don't like that, right? It's a balance. There's a need for balance here. It's time for you to follow. It's not time for you to lead, because your person's in front of you. It's time for you to follow. They're already an Empress, right? You're turning into the Emperor still. Let's talk about the Wheel of Fortune. I thought the card was like separating, like the picture, like the film was peeling off. It was weird. Why is the Wheel of Fortune here? Magician. Wow, talk about manifesting. In the soul space, they're manifesting this to move forward. Then the Four of Wands. They want this. They want this bad. In the soul space, that's all they're manifesting, this long-term commitment. They want progress. They want things to move forward. And the Magician being the number one, that's a brand new beginning. Then you have Four of Wands, which is the stability. Also indicative of marriage, long-term commitments. It's not indicative of contracts, though. That's the Hierophant, which is not on the board. So they do want the long-term commitment. They want the stable foundation, and they want it to move forward with the Wheel of Fortune. They're tired of the stagnancy. Let's look at the Three of Cups. Why is the Three of Cups here for Gemini? Two of Cups in reverse, again. And the Five of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah. They want this connection to come back together. They want to come out of the cold. They're tired of the disconnect. They want it to they want the reconciliation. They do. You both do. It's mutual. It's the current energy. It's the energy between both of you. So let's look at the Four of Wands as the obstacle. Why is the Four of Wands the obstacle? Wounded Warrior. I feel that's your energy. Sagittarius energy. Eight of Pentacles, Three of Wands, and the Six of Cups. Yeah, it's time to accept that your ships for this new beginning are coming in, and that the Six of Cups, the past can't hold you back anymore. Stop looking at the past so much. You have new opportunities approaching you with the Three of Wands in reverse. A lot of new things are coming your way, but you keep thinking about the past, especially with this person. It's time to put in the effort. I know you're hurt. I know you're wounded, but it's time to make the effort. Eight of Pentacles, it's time to be determined. It's time to push through. It's time to work towards the Ten of Pentacles, the long-term stability. That's the obstacle. Okay. That's a mutual energy, though. Your person, I feel like your person is a little, or whoever you think resonates on this side, is a little more eager to get things moving forward. Although they're hesitant and scared of getting hurt and manipulated. That's a two-way fear, but they sit more in fear. This person sits more in confusion. I don't know which direction to go. I don't know which way to move forward. And Gemini, this did have your energy on it. It had the Lovers on it. It did. Show me what I need to see. Some of you are definitely dealing with a Leo, because I keep getting a lot of Leo, Leo, Leo over and over. Show me what I need to see for Gemini in regards to this connection. What should Gemini expect for this connection? What can Gemini expect? Forgiving and learning. It is safe for you to love. Give your relationship a chance. And one more. Okay, let's... Am I taking all these? Hell no, I'm not taking all these. It's literally half the pile. Pay attention to red flags. Free yourself. I think that was it. What do we got on the bottom? Well, I guess the bottom doesn't matter because I picked up that stack. Okay. Let's get one more for Gemini. Unrequited love. I feel that this is how your person felt, or whoever's on this side, this is how they felt. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep the relationship going. This is their fear. This is their fear. They want this so bad, but they're scared. They're scared that if you don't have control, if it's not your way, they're not going to get what they want out of the connection as well. Because it's about you both being happy. It's not about you just getting what you want. It's about also your person having what they want. Even in the past, even now, whether they didn't give you what you wanted in the past and now they're demanding what they want, it's a two-way street, okay? So then we have free yourself, and we also have pay attention to red flags. The signs are cautioning you, and it is time to take back control of your life, right? So it's time to focus on you. It's time to love you, and in order to love you, you need to surrender. You need to release control, and that's when your intuition is going to clear up, and you're going to know what kind of action to take towards your person. Because then we have, it's safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all, and then give your relationship a chance. Work on your partnership, okay? There's definitely an opportunity for this because you have forgiving and learning here. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in the present moment. It's time to let go of the past. Stop thinking about it. Stop holding on to it. Stop, 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 because all it's doing is blocking your ships from coming in. It's blocking the Three of Wands, and this is all the new opportunities that are trying to come your way, because the Six of Cups represents the past. This is in your obstacle, and it's coming out in Romance Angels too as your obstacle. So Gemini, this is what I have for you. I hope this resonated. Please like, share, subscribe, and if you want a personal reading, go ahead and book it down below. Otherwise, I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.